you're gonna suck. Oh jeez. Wow, hey, I'm getting wrecked. So, what am I doing? One grenade launcher. Smart Link 8 damage, 6 damage, 67%, 77%. Can I flush him out of cover? 62. Okay, I flushed him out of cover. Can you bop him? 16. Not very good, is it? And he healed. Of course he did. Alright, you. AoE 75 erosion. Can I run past them? I can't. Okay, I can't actually disable the thing. Please don't suck. Oh. One, two, three. I have access to door control. Say when and I'll force it for you. We're not in position yet. Okay. In your turn. In your turn. Oh, this is all good. Flush him out. Did he not get flushed out? Anyway, just shoot him in the face. You can heal yourself. And then end turn. Should I be just running past these guys? Alright, can you get him? 52%. Not very good, is it? Oh, not bad. Alright, you do nothing. You reload. Can't hit him from there. Go ahead and get into cover. You reload automatically. One. Alright, get into this cover. Blast him. Very good. Ah. You continue to do nothing. I will shoot him. No, dude, what? Come on, misclick. Oh, the misclicks. Alright, good enough. Oh, wow, really? There's more enemies? I'm not supposed to be... Alright, force it. I'm not supposed to be fighting them, am I? There's medical supplies back there. Alright, release that. I'm gonna do this one. Override door lock. Oh my god. What a disaster. Medical supplies. That's done it, Chief. bail on out of there. Once you've both made it into the next room, I'll lock the door behind you. That should buy you a few seconds at least. Alright, we're on it. So we need to get out of here. Let me stay in cover though. Alright, while you're there, I'm gonna run away from you. Alright, cool. I'm gonna get out of there. He's gonna get out of there. Sweet. There's a loud burst of static from your comlink. That takes care of that, all locked up tight, and you should be clear to make your exit. Thank God for that. I hate to admit it, Blitz, but you did good back there. Hey, thanks, Hasenkamp. Yeah, you too. Now you two ready to get out of there? Do you even have to ask? Alright, let's see what we can do about that. There's a long pause. Then Blitz's voice crackles out of your PDA speakers. Head for the front door this time, though, not the alley. Just go with me on this, Chief. The door that you came in through is no good. You want to go out the front. There's a terminal there I'll need you to access. One more button to press. Do that and we're home free. Alright, Blitz. Front door it is. Good. And make sure that Hasenkamp comes with you. Gotta make sure that the box makes it back to Grinder. Right. I still think it's a trap. So, no turrets? The game's saved by itself. Huh. There are 4 turrets here. They're not active yet. This must be the terminal that Blitz wanted you to use. Its screen is badly scratched and the casing is cracked, but the design tells you that it was originally a part of the bank's security system. Come on, let's get this show on the road. We're almost out of this godforsaken place. Well, you're half right, as the KC is almost out. You, on the other hand, won't ever leave the building, you son of a bitch. Alright. You should tell your friend that this isn't funny, and it sure as hell isn't smart. Don't listen to him, Chief. Hasenkamp is planning on screwing you. I had a bot digging up intel on the man ever since you stepped into the building together. And let me tell you, he is not trustworthy. Hasenkamp sneers. Says the man who ratted out his own gang. To hell with this, I'm leaving. I wouldn't if I were you. SDKC there can kill you with the press of a button. I can? Yeah, turn on the turrets. Well, more accurately, he can give me control of those auto turrets with the press of a button, and then I can kill you. Hasenkamp stops, looks you in the eye, but he wouldn't do that, would he? Actually, he thinks that killing you is a great idea. It all depends on what Blitz has to tell me. Get this, Chief, that son of a bitch isn't really an accountant, he's an assassin, and Grind is second in command to boot. Making people disappear is his job, SCKC. No way Grinder would have sent him if he intended to let you walk out of there alive. That true, Hasenkamp? The bit about my place in Mr. Grinder's organization? Sure. But the part about me killing you? No. I intend to walk out that door, give the box to Mr. Grinder, and go home to my family, like I said. Why the lie? Why tell me you're an accountant? It wasn't a lie. I am an accountant, and I'm here in that capacity at Mr. Grinder's request. An edge of irritation creeps into his voice. People can be more than one thing, you know. Don't let him sweet talk you, Chief. Push the button and let me blow him away. SCKC, listen to me. Your pal is a thief and a killer and a rat. You push that button and I'll die, sure, but Mr. Grinder's waiting for me, and he's waiting for this box. And you don't want the kind of trouble that's gonna come your way if I don't get it to him. Right? Isn't, like, the whole point of the mission is for Blitz to repay Meat Grinder, right? If we kill his dude, Hasenkamp hasn't done anything to us. He hasn't done anything to threaten us in any way. By all rights, that box should be ours, Chief. This was our run. Grinder can't have the money and the box. That's just unfair. No, Blitz is wrong here. Blitz is wrong here. See what I mean? That's what this is all about. He wants the box. He doesn't even know what it is, but he's willing to kill an old man for it. How is that not sending up red flags for you? I'm telling you, I work for a loan shark and I wouldn't feel safe around that guy. I think that there's something else going on here. I think that we've all been set up. I do think that. I really do. Explain. I think that your boss is in bed with the Landenberg ring. I think that he's the silent partner that we read about. An astonished chuckle erupts from the old man. Mr. Grinder, working with Plotz, are you high? Yes, but that's beside the point. No, I'm dead serious. I've known Mr. Grinder for 12 years, and I'm telling you, he would never work with that son of a bitch. Besides, if that were true, why would they have sent me in here to help you rob the place? I'm guessing that he wants you out of the way. You're his second in command, right? Sure, but that doesn't make me a threat to him. I'm loyal, he knows that. Actually, I think that the SCKC might be onto something. Plotz had personal information on all three of us, right? We were all marked shoot on sight, but Grinder's name was conspicuously absent from that list. Yeah, no. Grinder has nothing against the accountant. What's his name again? It's Plotz. Grinder needs to form a partnership with Plotz, and Plotz hates this guy. So Plotz, the price for Plotz to work with Grinder is for this guy to die. And Grinder is willing to let him go to work with Plotz. That doesn't prove anything. Just think about it, man. SCKC's name was on the list, so who the hell gave it to Plotz? Other than you, me, and Grinder, who even knows that he'd be coming here tonight? Yeah, Hasenkamp's falls silent, but his mouth curls into a frown. We also found those financial projections, remember? The one that showed a massive increase in Grinder's future profits. Yeah, no, Plotz hates Hasenkamp, right? So Plotz wants him dead, and Grinder wants me dead. His voice comes out flat, disbelieving. Those were fake. Or they were real, and your boss is cutting you out of whatever he has planned. No, no way. He shakes his head firmly. Mr. Grinder wouldn't do a thing like that, not to me. I think that Grinder has gotten tired of competing against the Landenberg ring, and I think that he and Plotz are planning a merger. Use that business acumen of yours. What happens when the only two providers of a service merge together? Yeah, I'm gonna let him think for himself. They form a monopoly. You're saying that Mr. Grinder and Plotz, they're joining the business together, man. Read between the lines. It's actually not a bad scheme, come to think of it. The ring tricks idiots into taking out predatory loans, and Grinder shows up to collect. You get the irony of what you just said, right? Sure, I get it. And you get that your boss is cutting you out of his operation, right? I'm sure that the Landenberg ring has plenty of accountants. Grinder wouldn't need you anymore. Wake up, man. Grinder is in bed with Plotz, and they don't want you to share the sheets with you. There's a long pause. Hasenkamp stares at you, processing what you've just told him. He opens his mouth to speak, then closes it again. From what you've told us about Plotz, he wouldn't want you in the picture either. There's bad blood between you two, right? Yeah, that's the real point. Hasenkamp's face has gone ashen. He nods dumbly. Yeah, there is. It all seems pretty clear-cut to me. Well, he glances down at the plastic box cradled in his arms. Son of a bitch. There's a long pause. Finally, Blitz breaks the silence. So, I guess that means we're all on the same team now, right? He nods again. Yeah, that's right. As a show of good faith, I'll tell you. Your pal was right. Grinder sent me here to see that the transaction went through smoothly, yes. But he also wanted me to kill you. Told you. You run the job, same as we were. I can understand that. Thanks, I was hoping you would. For what it's worth, you have nothing to fear from me now. I didn't want to kill you in the first place, and now that I've handed my resignation, there are only 2 people who need to worry about me shooting them. Just to be clear, I'm not one of those 2 people, am I? No, Blitz, you're not. When we get out of here, I have a score to settle with Plotz and Grinder, and believe me, I will settle it. Speaking of which, can we talk about how we're gonna get out of here? Sounds great to me. I'll be back at the Crowd's Bazaar scrubbing the filth from this place off me. I feel like... No, I'm not gonna... What is this? How are we gonna get out of here? Yeah, of course, Chief. If you'll do me the favor of pushing that button, I'll activate the security doors. That's all you're gonna do, right? I'm trusting you here. Of course, man. You got nothing to worry about me anymore. Well, there's no... We don't have a choice. It's cool, Hasenkamp. You can trust him. Absolutely, because I'm trustworthy. Now I just activate those security doors and... His voice cuts off. There's a long pause, punctuated by crackles of statics from your comlink. Blitz. His panicked voice punches through your comlink speakers. There's somebody in here with me, Chief. Another Decker. And you've got incoming at your location. His voice cuts to static. Get ready, Hasenkamp. We're about to have company. Oh, good. The turrets are online. Well, that's a whole lot of suck. The intruder's avatar shimmers in the cool ambient glow of the bank's matrix hub. He sneers at Blitz, and his hands close into fists. Who the hell are you, man? I could ask the same of you. You're in my banking system, you little bastard. Oh, is that Plotz? What? My name is Plotz. I run the Lendenberg ring. That makes this bank and everything in it mine. That means you and your friend are trespassing, and that means neither of you are gonna make it out of here alive. I'm shaking in my boots, man. I mean, seriously, how old are you, by the way? Because you look about 40. The banker's face is overtaken by a menacing smile. I'm still spry enough to ruin your day, punk. Your ass is mine. Wait, why are we ass? Why do you want his ass? I hacked the node. We do this first, right? And then, can we run over here? It takes 4. I'm gonna run all the way over here, get the other turret as well. Oh man, there's that thing. Haha, you suck! Oh, is he gonna turn on the other turrets? Anyway, I'm gonna turn this on. And then I'm gonna summon the attacker ESP. And then I'm gonna shoot him a few times, right? I'm gonna go like... Blaster over here. No, don't shoot your own guy. Blaster over here. And then I'm gonna... Erosion. And I'm gonna shoot him. Right, and then you're gonna tar bomb. And then you're gonna hit him. Alright, he healed and then he did an AoE as well. Alright, we've got turrets on our side. Let's get into cover. I'm kinda worried about grenades, so I'm gonna like be a little bit separate. And then let's go ahead and grenade launcher, right. How? Oh, you can't put it on the ground. 46%. 49%? Oh, we suck. Alright, that was a whole lot of suck. We're gonna move over here. We're gonna 99% him. Very good. Ah. What? Okay, the turrets do a whole lot of damage, that's crazy. What is happening? Can we kill this guy real quick? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Alright, done. And then we're gonna hack this turret. If I can get over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, hack the node.